Putin sleeps until midday, craps in a briefcase, and is scared of his washing machine. How mentally stable is Russia's president for life? According to those who know him, not very much. Here are some of Putin's weirdest habits. 1. He keeps weird hours. Putin never gets up before midday. Then he goes for a leisurely swim in the pool. This usually takes him about 2 hours. Putin prefers to do all of his work at night. While the boss is swimming, his courtiers hang around nearby. There are lacquered wood waiting rooms for them to wait in. 2. Putin hates working. The president is quickly bored by anything he doesn't understand. He especially hates discussing economic issues. He's always late to the meetings with his ministers. This is seen as a way to establish dominance. Some officials have to wait up to 5 hours. Putin usually leaves the meeting after 15 minutes. 3. Putin's food is always tested for poison. The president has breakfast around noon. He likes cottage cheese and vegetable juice. All the food comes from the farmland estates of Patriarch Kirill. Kirill is the head of the Russian Orthodox Church. Putin's personal taster has to test everything beforehand. Every meal is sealed in airtight plastic containers. Each container is labeled with the date and name of the cook. 4. Putin's genetic material is a state secret. Putin's bodyguards always carry several briefcases. Some of the cases contain armored plates. The guards are supposed to shield him in case of danger. A special briefcase accompanies Putin on foreign trips. It holds his urine and feces. His guards gather the material after every bathroom visit. It's sealed up and taken back to Russia. Putin is always accompanied by 6 people in foreign bathrooms. Putin doesn't want foreign intelligence services to get his DNA samples. 5. Putin doesn't use smartphones or the internet. He has even bragged about it several times.
If I had a cell phone, it would never stop ringing,
he said once.
Moreover, when my home phone rings, I never answer.
The president gets all his news from Russian state-run television. This creates a feedback loop of propaganda. No TV channel would dare disappoint him with bad news. Putin demands Russian TV be available on his foreign trips. 6. He's so paranoid, he lies to his bodyguards. Putin likes to spend time at one of his seaside castles. Armed divers are deployed to swim around his private beaches. According to one of his protection officers, Putin lies to them. He gives them false info on his travel and accommodation arrangements. Putin has a secret compound at Oliva in Crimea. He has a senior officer operating the washing machine there. Putin avoids approaching it for fear of assassins. 7. Putin is scared of women. His ex-wife called him emotionally distant, but Putin simply doesn't trust women. There are none in his inner circle. There's not a single woman on his staff. All his cooks, gardeners, guards, drivers, and cleaners are male. This is an explicit rule. 8. Putin travels with an isolation box. The 8-foot-tall negotiation box is used for important talks. There's a workplace and a phone inside. The box is protected against bugging. It jams all outgoing and incoming signals.
He's simply afraid. He has shut himself off from the world. His take on reality has become distorted.
Gleb Karakulov, former captain in the Federal Protection Service,